Hello, everyone, and welcome to the CarAlarm podcast. My name is Alex,
And I'm Gavin.
and we are doing Royal Rumble predictions as promised, or not promised if you didn't see the other video.
Not really promised, more of a we just said we were going to do it, so
Yeah.
I guess we just gave you our word.
Yeah.
That's all you have to go on.
Yeah, so we are following our word. Maybe I think the past two predictions we haven't followed through with the results video, but we're gonna this time.
Yeah,
Hopefully, we should. We'll try.
we will.
We will. There you
You can believe that.
go. Okay, so let's get straight in. We don't need to discuss this anymore this video. We discussed it last video. No Cruiserweight Championship match. Enzo Amore is gone from WWE.
But that is kind of disappointing, though.
It is.
I do want to see Enzo Amore. I did want to see this match, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, I wanted to see Cedric Alexander get the Cruiserweight title.
I did too.
I think he's a great wrestler.
I wanted it to be a good match between the two.
Yeah. Okay, so the first match we have is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between the Usos and Chad Gable versus Shelton Benjamin, a 2 out of 3 falls match. Of course, for the titles. So who you got? Usos or Chad Gable?
I say Gable and Benjamin.
Really?
Yes.
I would like to see that, honestly.
I think the first ball will go to Gable and Benjamin because the Usos are going to hit them with some sort of weapon.
Weapon?
Yes.
Why weapon? They're not healing this.
Who, the Usos?
Yeah, the Usos aren't heel. Ever since their Hell in a Cell fight, they've been mostly face. Yeah, they haven't been cheating. That's Shelton and Shelton and Gable's whole ordeal. They're the heel ones.
Well then.
Sound like you need to catch up on your SmackDown Live, mister.
I have. At least I thought I did. I just didn't pay attention to the Usos that much.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Please don't come kill me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's what I think. Here's what I want. I'm gonna go with what I want over what I think in this case because a lot of this seems pretty predictable. I want Shelton Benjamin to turn heel and Chad Gable. I know the SmackDown division isn't alive and well or the tag team division isn't alive and well in SmackDown, but someone needs a good Authors of Pain treatment, and I think SmackDown Live is that place. You break up Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable, have them a feud, turn Shelton for real heel, or I guess turn Gable face. Do a little face turn. Gavin's opening a can of soda, in case that picked up on the mic. You could have Shelton Benjamin, I don't know, not tag in and then beat him up after the match, or anything really. I don't care. Whatever. Turn Gable face and turn Shelton against Gable. That's all I want. Usos can keep the titles. I don't need Chad Gable to get a title with Shelton Benjamin. I'm sure Gable and Benjamin would have a wonderful match as a result of their feud. So, what do you think? If you're done coughing up,
all right,
Dr. Pepper.
I think I would like to see that very much.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Me neither.
Because we want it to happen.
Yeah.
We want to see Shelton Benjamin beat the crap out of Chad Gable, and then have a good, nice little feud, and then Gable come out on top, and then go win the U.S. title.
Yeah.
I would like that.
Me too.
Not gonna happen.
Bobby Roode versus Gable would be great.
I think what's gonna happen is the Benjamin and Gable are going to dominate for most of the match, but then end up getting beat by the Usos.
Right.
Somehow, like the Usos come out of nowhere with an RKO or a double power.
Or another super kick party.
Yeah, that too.
Stolen from the Young Bucks.
And then they just end up winning.
Yeah. Well, okay, so to be clear, we're both going with the Usos, yeah?
Yes.
I'm going with the Usos for different reasons. Different, very unlikely reasons. And you're going with the Usos as well. So we're not disagreed on the result, just the way it happens, which is irrelevant in the case of predictions. So we'll do a follow-up video for this after Survivor Series happens, and we will tally up who got the most matches right.
Right. And
Okay.
I'm writing down our predictions for the matches, so that way we go.
We'll have some follow-through to our predictions for once. Next up, we have the Raw Tag Team Championship match, and I'm using the CBS Sports website for the match card. I didn't have time to write it down. I forgot to. So if they're missing something, blame CBS. Don't blame us.
Well, I guess you can blame us for not doing more research.
Yeah, you know what? You can blame us. That's perfectly fair. We have
Blame me. I'll take the heat for it.
we have Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan versus The Bar for the tag team championships.
I want the Bar to win. I don't like Jason Jordan having.
I love
the
Seth
title.
Rollins having any title at all, but
I do too.
with Jason Jordan,
I like Jordan having a title. I like
Yeah.
Rollins having a title. I want Rollins to
not
have
together.
a title.
Yeah, me too.
But having Jordan,
Here's the thing.
it feels like they just tried to replace Dean Ambrose.
Well,
pretty
yeah, they
much.
didn't have a choice. He's out for 9 months.
But you don't replace him.
Yeah, you're not gonna get cheered that way. I don't think they're trying to get him cheered. I think the whole point is that he's heel now since he got booed so much after the Kurt Angle ordeal. But yeah, I don't know. Listen. I know they want Roman Reigns to main event every WrestleMania for the rest of his life, but no one else does, except for maybe Roman Reigns. So, and his kids and his wife or whatever. But just have him team with Rollins again. They were a wonderful tag team when the Shield was originally together, and they can still be the Shield just without Dean Ambrose.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why isn't the Shield right now?
They had like huge bumps along the way. Roman got sick and Ambrose got injured, but they could still be Rollins and Reigns, even if they don't call themselves the Shield, which I'm sure they don't want to do because Ambrose isn't around. But they can still just be a team like Ambrose and Rollins were.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When Roman was sick, you had Ambrose and Rollins as a team. Still. Yeah, they're still
they won the tag titles together.
Now that Ambrose is going to be out for almost a freaking year,
yeah,
you have Rollins and Roman as a team, which would be great.
Yeah, that would be a really good Shield reunion.
You have the brains and the muscle together. They're pretty much going to be unstoppable.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're a great team too, I think, both of them. Not to say all three of them, like any combination is over another combination, but I just think they just look like a better team than Ambrose and Rollins to me. And also,
it's the hair.
Jesus, stop pushing Roman Reigns so much. Like, of course he deserves a push. He's a great wrestler and everything, but oh my god.
He deserves to have the world title a couple times.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie on that.
He doesn't deserve to main event every single WrestleMania over guys like Finn Balor, Seth, AJ, and
even
stuff like
John
that.
Cena.
Yeah. Well, at this point,
John Cena's a little bit better. Just because Cena, he'll pull out a random move every now and then.
Even if you don't, if you exclude mic stuff, I'd say Cena's probably still a little bit better, but on the mic, he's leagues ahead of Roman, as we've seen a while back.
I actually went back and watched the promos he made. He went against Roman, and oh my lord, it was beautiful the second time around too.
Okay, so we haven't actually said result predictions yet. I'm gonna go with what I think because there's not anything in particular I want realistically. Either the whole Gable thing, I know it's not necessarily realistic, but Roman Reigns joining Seth Rollins is far less realistic than anything else. So I'm going to go with Rollins and Jordan retaining.
I'm going to go with the Bar.
Okay. Well, finally, we have at least one disagreement. So the score can't be tied. Well, at least not yet. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn for the WWE Championship in a handicap match.
I honestly think AJ Styles is going to win.
I do too, but that's not what I'm going to predict. I would love to see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have a world title together as the first ever
co-world champions.
Yeah, co-tag team champions. Yeah, co-world champions. I think that would be great for the both of them, and they both deserve a world title. And if they're not going to give it to Sami Zayn ever, and they're probably not going to give it to Owens again for a long time, if ever, unless they ever get desperate again. Yeah, give it to him at the same time. Let them share it. This gimmick's working great for them. I like it. So keep going.
It's better than Jericho and Owens.
Yeah, and you know what? Well,
I say because
equal. But not, I wouldn't say on the level yet.
It's more chemistry together.
I don't know even.
To me, it feels like they click better. You know, it's just.
I think that's partially just because how much history we have with those two guys. But, yeah, I think you could argue it either way. Regardless, that's who I'm going with. How about you? You going with AJ?
Yeah, I'm going with AJ.
Okay. Any particular reason, or you just think that he's just not going to have co-champions on SmackDown?
I don't think we're gonna have a co-world champ.
All right.
Just like I don't think John Cena's ever winning a tag champs by himself. Even though it would be completely believable, I don't think it's
well,
ever
at
gonna
this
happen.
point, Roman Reigns is in that spot, so let Roman do it.
I don't want Roman to do it. I would rather Cena.
Superman punches Seth Rollins and spears Jason Jordan, and instead of teaming with Rollins, he just takes the titles for himself. Next
You're like,
up,
sorry, bro, gotta make history.
next up we have the Universal Championship: Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman versus Kane. Lesnar's the champ, defending it.
Now, you had a prediction you thought it was gonna go.
I did. I
Let's hear
think no question. I'm 100% confident this will happen. Lesnar pins Kane F5. Strowman's not in the finish. Kane's obviously there to take the fall. I think there's no arguing that.
Right.
Well, I know you have a prediction, but there's no arguing that Kane was put in this match. At least it seems.
He's gonna take the fall.
Yeah.
That's
now,
the only reason Kane's ever put in a match to lose.
Yeah.
Unless he's jobbing out Finn Balor.
The last match I remember liking with Kane, and it was against Daniel Bryan. And that was forever ago, so yeah, I'm going with Lesnar over Kane. No problem. No question. I mean,
I want to say Braun Strowman
mm-hmm.
because of how much they've been putting him over. I'm going with Braun Strowman.
Okay. Sounds good. We have some disagreements.
Either way, Kane is getting pinned.
Yes. Okay, now we have the big ones. Now, we have the women's and the men's Royal Rumble. I guess I'll list off all the people we have so far. For the women's, we can predict some surprise entrants. For the men's, we can if we feel like someone might enter that will be a surprise. But at this point, I don't think anyone really is going to be that surprising. So let's list off the women's Royal Rumble entrants that are announced so far.
Yes.
We have Asuka, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Sasha Banks, Nia Jax, Bayley, Naomi, Natalya, Sonya Deville, Mandy Rose, Mickie James, Tamina, Lana, Carmella, Becky Lynch, Dana Brooke, and Alicia Fox. No Paige anymore because of her, hopefully not retirement, but supposedly retiring
injury.
Yeah.
Which
that is 18 out of 30 women's wrestler for the Rumble.
I am pretty sure that Trish Stratus is coming back.
I'm gonna give you a good rapid fire real quick.
A good rapid fire.
I think we're getting Trish Stratus. I think we're getting Ember Moon. I think we're getting Lita. I think we're getting Beth Phoenix. I think we might get Jacqueline.
If Lita wasn't in the honoring the women the ceremony they had on the 25 Raw.
Right. But I'm still gonna stay with it.
Alright.
I feel like if there's any reason they left her off, and I don't think there's a business reason, at least. I mean, she's always there, so I have no reason to believe there is any kind of issue backstage. Other than that, I think the only reason would be for a surprise entrant at the Rumble, which I guess would probably be better for Trish than Lita at this point, because Lita is there so often. But I'm putting both of them in, and I think maybe Kelly will probably be in it too.
What about Beth Phoenix?
I said Beth Phoenix.
All right.
I think Jacqueline might be in it too, just for some kicks. And maybe some more NXT, for sure, some more. Maybe
Cross.
Ronda Rousey. Nikki Cross will probably be in it.
I did want to address this because I've been seeing a lot of articles and stuff on the internet.
Talking about Rousey and WWE.
Rousey finalizing her WWE entrance.
Yeah, I don't think it's confirmed yet because I think Triple H released some kind of statement regarding it. And I don't know what the statement was, but if it was confirmed, I think we definitely would know about it, and WWE would probably have announced it.
No.
You don't think?
No. Not if they're putting her in the women's
But Triple H put a statement out on it. If he had a statement... Okay, fair enough. This
could be the one time they're keeping kayfabe alive.
Fair enough.
It's like kayfabe's on freaking life support, and they're just doing everything they can to keep it alive.
Fair enough.
Thanks, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. But yeah. So
who are you going with for the victor? If you don't, do you have any people you think that I didn't list that you think will be in it?
If Ronda Rousey isn't in the match, I think Asuka's gonna win.
They had, I forget her name, and I should know it because she deserves to have her name shouted out. She was the runner-up in the Mae Young Classic tournament with Kairi Sane. I think she's only been wrestling for like 2 years.
I know who you're talking about.
And I think she should be in it and will be in it. And I think she's part of the Four Horsemen with Ronda Rousey in MMA. She did great. I hope she's in it. I don't remember her name. I really probably should have, but yeah. So I'm sure she'll be in it. Do you have a prediction for who's gonna win?
The women's match.
Yeah, the women's Royal Rumble.
If it's not, if like I said, if it's not Rousey, Asuka's gonna win.
Okay, I'm gonna. First of all, I hope Rousey doesn't win the Royal Rumble. Though I'd like to see her in it. I'm gonna go with Asuka because and I know this wouldn't be a bad thing if Asuka lost. Whatever. It's not a loss for her. It's just an elimination. Which is totally understandable. But I think Asuka should win, and I hope she does. That's simple.
I want her to win for a simple fact that means it keeps her undefeated in any match.
Yeah. So you're going with Asuka?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next we're going to do the men's Royal Rumble prediction. I'm going to list off the 12 candidates they have, participants. So we have John Cena, Finn Balor, Randy Orton, Shinsuke Nakamura, Elias, Baron Corbin, Matt Hardy, Bray Wyatt, Aiden English, Rusev, Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, and we also have the entirety of New Day, I do believe. So
now, obviously New Day's going to be in it, and
yes.
Kofi's going to pull out some
so that's 15.
Awesome way to stay in the match.
Hopefully. I don't think they did anything last year.
They did.
What'd they do?
They had that's when he fell on them and they put him back in the ring.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
First off, I'm predicting the Undertaker's going to Satan teleport into the ring like he always does and eliminate John Cena. And then, Satan teleport away.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but here's what would be cool. And I'm sure this won't happen, but if Undertaker's about to get eliminated and the lights just go out and they come back on, he's just standing back in the ring again. Like, you just can't eliminate him. He's just not having it this year. He's just done. This
awesome.
Is it. This is last year. You're not eliminating the Undertaker from the Rumble. He's just going to keep teleporting back in before his feet touch the ground. I think that would be cool.
That would be pretty daggum awesome.
Undertaker's finally using his powers to not lose a match.
Or anytime someone even tries to eliminate him, lightning just strikes, like, nah.
Oh, well, I don't know about the lightning. I don't think WWE can even afford fireworks right now.
Why not?
No one has fireworks right now. I think the budget's just a little too low for it right now. So, no lightning. You got the sound effect, which is dumb, which they did one year with CGI, you remember, with Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
Don't do that ever again. But,
I predict...
Okay, so you're predicting Taker wins?
I'm not predicting Taker wins. I don't even think he's going to be in the match. I just predict he's going to get John Cena eliminated.
Okay.
To fight John Cena at WrestleMania.
Okay, who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to say Roman Reigns.
Yep. I'm going to say Roman Reigns as well, I think. Let me think about it for a second, because if they do another SmackDown match, it's not going to be the main event anyway, so that's really hard to predict. Roman, what is this, his second Rumble win if he wins this?
Second or third?
It's just second. I don't think he won 3. Has he?
No.
Has he won 2? No. Who was last year? Last year was Orton. Year before that was Roman, I do believe. Year before that was, what's that, 2015? Year before that? That was that Cena? No. Who was it? Who was it? 2015.
Was that Bryan?
No. Bryan wasn't wrestling. 2014 was Batista.
Right.
Bryan's never won the Rumble.
Right, because Bryan had to fight Triple H to get into it.
Yeah. To get into
title match.
Yeah, to the title match. Yeah.
Now Taker got lost to Lesnar.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is only Roman's first one. I don't remember who won in 2015 though.
I don't either.
But whatever. This year I'm going with Roman Reigns too. We'll both go with Roman. And I guess that'll do it for our predictions. So to relist the entries, I'm going with the Usos, Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, Brock Lesnar, Asuka, and Roman Reigns.
And I'm going with the Usos, The Bar, AJ Styles, Braun Strowman, Asuka, and again Roman Reigns.
All right.
So it seems like we will be tied in at least 3 of them.
Yeah, which is good. So there's an uneven number. So it shouldn't come out a tie.
It won't come out a tie.
Good. I think that'll do it for our predictions video. a little longer one than we usually do.
Yeah,
but I feel like we went more in depth. So
I do want to say that I'm pretty sure Braun Strowman, if he doesn't win, he's going to destroy something.
yeah,
Everything.
I am looking forward to that match just for Strowman and Lesnar. I'm enjoying Braun Strowman so much at this point.
I enjoy Braun Strowman versus Lesnar, anyways.
Yeah, me too.
Mainly because of Braun. He tries to kill everybody he sees.
Yes, he does.
Which is freaking awesome. He's a big guy, and I don't like too many big guys right now because we have Big Show and Kane,
Big
who are
Show.
two main big guys.
Oh, Sexual Chocolate, Mark Henry.
That man can't walk down to the ring without running out of breath. He doesn't count. He's Kurt Hawkins.
No, I don't think so. Henry's got good stamina. Okay, so we had
a few technical difficulties.
I have a very weak computer, so we had a few technical difficulties. Gavin was talking about how fat Mark Henry is.
Not really how fat he is, more how
old,
uncardioistic he is.
All right, well,
if that's not a word, it is now.
But I do believe we were done with our predictions.
We were.
So, ready to close?
Yeah.
All right. You can follow us on Twitter at CarAlarm Podcast.
You can find our Facebook page. You type in that little search bar, the @ symbol, sounding CarAlarm. You find our page, give us a like, a follow, get all our vids from there. Remember to like and subscribe this vid if you liked it. If not, leave your comment below and I will read it.
Yeah. Give us some.
And I will respond.
Give us some criticism. We'll be posting more videos next week for once. We're actually going to try to stay as consistent as we can.
Which shouldn't be too difficult.
No, and hopefully we'll try to think of some new kind of videos we can do. Make things a little more
interesting.
Yeah, less predictable, I guess. So
expect a tournament.
I'm sorry. What? Okay, well we won't get into that. Yeah, thanks for watching. We met. This is a long outro.
Yes, it is.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe again. Follow us on Twitter. Blah blah blah. Rewind if you don't remember the Twitter handle.
Peace out, y'all.
Thanks for watching.